Hey, what's up guys? Aiden here. Today we're having a look at Adriano Moraes, the ONE FC Flyweight current champion, and his recent big victory was over Demetrious Johnson, where he defeated him with a KO, a knee KO in, I think it was the second round. And yeah, man, that was a big shocker, a very big shocker. So let's jump into it. So for his hair, we got hair number 5, and the problem with the hair is there's no afro that kind of quite fits his style. I'll just quickly just scroll through, but I mean, the other option is hair 38, but I mean, it's a bit much in it, that one. That one's a bit much, so went for that one. For eyebrows, we've got brows number 4. For facial hair, no facial hair, and body hair, no body hair. I'll get into the tattoos in a bit. He's got a little bit of tattoos on the face for the eyebrows, just to thicken them out a bit. For his eyes, I've gone for dark brown. For his body, we got body type number 6, and skin tone is tone 8 with a little shading chucked on top. For his template, I went for template 1, and I've got actually another version of a face template. So I'll show you that one after as well, depending on which one you prefer. I think this one did turn out better than the other one, but I'll show you both in case you guys wanted to mix and match. And yeah, so this is the ONE FC current flyweight champion, and I'm not sure when his next fight is, but he did get MMA knockout of the year 2021. I think that was a big upset, to be honest. No one expected it, and I think the technique that he used would have been he would have been a grounded opponent. He would have been hitting a grounded opponent had it been in the MMA rules over in the UFC, but ONE FC got slightly different rules, so he was able to. I think he finished him with a knee to the head or something like that. And yeah, Demetrious Johnson, yeah, he took a loss there. But let's jump into the tattoos. I'll be interested to see the rest of this guy's fights. I can't see that anything's scheduled on this on the record. I'm on his wiki page at the moment, but yeah, we'll see. We'll keep an eye on him. So for his shapes, I've got shapes number 19. Up to you guys whether you want to add this layer. And basically, if you look, it's just a layer that I've chucked on top, and then I've pulled it all the way to the left with the D-pad, and then 2 ticks to the right. For the rest of it, we've got clever font number 9, which is sort of a base layer of the eyebrows, and it's like this. And then make a copy of that and dash it on the other eyebrow as well. And then we got some of these. What are these for? Let's have a look. Shape number 9. Oh yeah, I've used it for the eyes again, just to give them a bit more depth by darkening them. And I've also layered it on the eyebrow as well to try and blend it a little bit better. And I found that I never used to use this technique, but when I was doing some Alan Jars ones, when he was like sending over stuff, I kind of picked it up off him. And it just helps to blend stuff in with the rest of the face and just make things look a little bit more natural. It also gives grooves to the faces as well, where if you want to add grooves. So I've got one over on this side as well. You know what? Let's just dash a little bit more on that. Just right to the right on the D-pad, and then looks like we've got another layer. And again, you can do the eyebrows the way you want to do it, but I quite like this technique now, so I'm sticking with this. Shapes number 9, it just adds a bit of depth to the eyes. So jumping on to the next one, clever font number 9. What I'll do at the end as well is I'll do it with like a fresh layer and show you guys. So we got shapes number clever font number 9, and make a copy of that and dash it here. So we've got 2, so it's just forehead frown lines. And then beyond that, this bit's sort of up to you if you want to do this or not, but what I've done is just to try and make his hair a little bit more curly at the top. I've taken our little friendly neighborhood hyena here and just turned it upside down and just worked my way across, making copies of it, and just sort of trying to make him look a bit like with curly hair, right? And then after that, get it all the way to the end, and then beyond that, we've got shapes number 9, which is sort of sitting just on top of it, just to give it a little bit of darkness. Now, if I chuck it to the bottom, could work as well, but I'm going to leave it at the top. All right, let's leave it at the top. Okay, cool. So beyond that, we've got, yeah, so the rest of it, I mean, probably, yeah, you might be able to do a better job than I have here. What you want to do is just get these triangles and squares and basically just go around his hair. I'll try to do it with this as well. Just go around his hair where you see I've done a quick job on that one. And just try and like get his hair to kind of just be black all around, basically. Just wrap it around his head. I don't know if you can use just a circle. It's not really something I tend to do much with CAFs because it looks a bit like, you know, you can tell it's just a tattoo. It's just like a tattoo layer. But in this case, because his hair is actually quite full, he doesn't really have faded hair. It might be like it's worth spending the time and just getting it right. I'm just tidying my one up here as well, and then I'll show you guys the next one, which has just got a different face template. Yeah, that's much better like that. Still not perfect, you know, you can just take your time with it. You probably do a better job than I'm doing it. And then, yeah, what was I going to show you? I was going to show you, yeah, so in terms of blending layers, I mean, basically just takes the shape, press triangle or square depending on how you want it. And you've got L1 and right stick, and you just want to get it to sort of that shape. Press down on the D-pad, and then you can use it as eyebrows. You can fill in eyebrows. You can use it as for the eyes themselves, the eyelids. You can use it as whatever sort of highlights you want to give. Basically, some people have like the sort of frown line in between the eyebrows. You can give him that as well. Just depending on what his face shape sort of looks like. For his gear, I've given him these ones. I think they look alright. And you know what, let's save those changes. I'm gonna jump into the second version, which I don't think the face template worked quite as well, but I did this one afterwards because I wanted to just see if I can get him a little bit closer. But it's okay, actually, it's okay. So let me give you another option you can use for the face template. And yeah, you can see I've done the hair a little bit differently here. So this one is face template number 20, and it looks like this. And just quickly jump through. So I said it's like a version, just another version really. I mean, there's pros and cons of both. This one kind of has a little bit less around the eyes that look like him, kind of, especially around like the sort of cheekbone around the eyes as well. But at the same time, some other aspects kind of look a bit like him as well. So I'll leave it up to you guys. But I'd recommend version 1 in the end, to be honest. But this is a different version. And then, yeah, you can see, I'll show you what I did with the hair here, because I think I did a better job on this one, actually. So again, we've got our, oh yeah, and this lips thing as well, it's worth adding. Just a little shapes too, and you're just pinking his lips up a bit. Again, I've got the frown lines. What's this one? Oh yeah, we've got a little, missed out on the other one. So clever font number 9. So we've got dots. So basically yours is going to look like, this, and you want to press L1, right stick to the right, and press down on your left D-pad, and then press left on your left D-pad to fade in a bit, and then you just chuck it just here above his lip. So that's the other one. And then yeah, we've gone for the hyena look again with the top bit. I've used less of them, I think, this time. Yeah, it's a little bit better. And then if I used hyenas on the sides as well, yeah, I went a bit mad with the hyenas there. So lots of hyenas. And then clever font number 3. Ah, little eyelid modification. I should do that on the other one as well, actually. Shapes number 9 for the eyebrows, different kind of eyebrow shape. And on the inside on this one as well. It's like a double tutorial, man. I've got 2 different versions here, but I've done it differently as well for each one. I just kind of roll with it. Whatever works at the time is what I just do. This thing here needs a little tweak though. Yeah, I don't like my head tattoos, but the rest of it's cool. So for the arm tattoo, did I show you guys the arm tattoo is, I've got Angels and Demons number 11. And let's check on everyone quickly. Save. Yeah, it's good that I got the PS5 load times. I mean, it still does take a bit of time, but it's better than on the other one, man. The other one took absolutely ages, but saying that, it's taking ages now. Okay, let's jump into this one. Yeah, I think I've got the same arm tattoo on him as well, but I'm just going to quickly fix up the... I had one little detail, and that is just around the lip. But yeah, this tutorial is pretty much done, guys. Thank you for watching. I appreciate the support as always. Keep the suggestions coming. I hope you're enjoying the content, and there's more to come. Really, there's more to come. Keep recording, keep adding more characters, and maybe, I don't know, maybe pick up the streaming again. I want to do it. It's just I don't want to start it and stop it. That's the problem. If I'm going to do it, I'm going to do it. So I just need to make sure that I can do it. That's the thing, around all the other stuff that's kind of going on in my life at the moment. But let's just dash that one there. Alright, cool. Thanks for checking out the video, guys. Much appreciated for the support. I'll catch you guys in the next one. I'm Aiden. I'm out. Peace.